We are going to have one prepared speech today. And before calling the speaker, let me call upon the evaluator, Toastmaster Bhuvaneshwari, to explain the speech objectives of Toastmaster Kaveri.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari. So, my target speaker, Toastmaster Kaveri, is presenting from the path Persuasive Influence, Level 3, Speech 1. The purpose of this project is for the member to develop or enhance his or her understanding of the steps and strategies to address conflict. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of her experience about resolving conflict. So, all the best, Toastmaster Kaveri. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhuvaneshwari. Toastmaster Kaveri, she is working as a data science developer. She practices counseling psychology for educational purposes. She is interested in flyer design. You would have seen that because she is the current Vice President Public Relationship who is sharing so much interesting flyers for our club. And she also believes in unconditional positive regard. So let me welcome Toastmaster Kaveri to present her speech on Level 3, Project 1, Pathway Persuasive Influence under the topic Building Bridges to Harmony. Toastmaster Kaveri, Building Bridges to Harmony. Building Bridges to Harmony, Toastmaster Kaveri.
Have you ever had an argument or a fight or disagreement with someone? Please raise your hand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, that's what I'm going to talk about conflicts. Every day I encounter conflicts, start from my morning. When I wake up in the morning, I do argue with my brother because when I ask to buy some grocery, he say no. Not only with my family members, with my colleagues, with neighbors, friends, Toastmaster members, EXCOM member, everyone, I have conflicts. Each and every conflicts affect my peace, affect my energy. Conflicts is my cup of tea, but handling conflict is not my cup of tea. Do you know why? 8 months back, I joined a professional group that is very more than 30 plus members. So I requested for some approvals. She refused and saying no, even my side was right. So I just mailed that request with many of the seniors managers. After she came back and approved my request, and she said me, "You don't have to mail anyone. You don't have right." Some of the conflict she told me we end up with arguments. What happened? I just left that group, but I have very good bond with others. More than 30 plus members, I have very good bond with others, but I just left the group immediately. Same 3 years back when I have the conflict with my colleagues, I just left that because I immediately left that project because my team lead didn't listen my side of stories. I saw a pattern. When I have the conflicts, I'm leaving the place, leaving the people, leaving the groups. I'm unable to handle the conflicts. That's why I took this pathway persuasive influence to handling the people. I took strategic relationship to handling the people. So I have joined so many workshop in District 48, District 41 Toastmasters. I have bought so many books and lots of Kindle version of the books to handle conflicts. This is my Kindle. Finally, what I did, I have learned some very few techniques. I have implemented 5 weeks back. Just that's worked well. Again, I'm saying conflict, handling the conflict is not my cup of tea. I'm still learning. So 5 weeks back, I was the secretary of the another club, one more club. And as a secretary, I need to arrange every files. I need to maintain every files. We have the Teams channel that is unlimited team space. But as a secretary, I have seen all the files are in clumsy way. It is not understandable way. Old files and new files are clubbed together, all in the single directory. Accessing the files was very difficult. What I thought, I have arranged every files, last 3 years files, old directory into new directory. So I segregated. But next day, one of the Toastmaster, he pinged me, Kaveri, why did you rearrange all those files? I have been maintaining all these files in this many years. Why didn't ask me? I am the secretary of the club. I am the owner of the all the files and managing all those files. That time my emotional level was high. I started to implement these 8 strategies, very simple strategies I wanted to talk about. Very first thing, do not speak if you have the emotional level high. Take a small break and pause. Because most of the time our response will be emotional response. So I took a break. I didn't reply anything that time because I have very good valid point in myself. I didn't say that. So do not go with the fast pace, because when second point number 2, do not go with the fast, because when we are going in the very fast way, our words will not be in our control. So I didn't go with the very fast. I took a break. The second day I just pinged to him again. I just asked him what is advantage or your way. So number 3, do not assume anything. Just try to understand others person needs and desire. I thought to assume something, but I didn't assume anything. But I just asked him, why did you rearrange my? I asked him, why did you rearrange? Because it took me more than 1 hours 30 minutes to rearrange this first. But why did you rearrange? He says something. Number 4, ask open-ended questions, not closed-ended question like yes or no question, because open-ended question gives most perspective about others' views and what's they're trying to do that. So I just asked him, what is advantage of your way? He said, this is the comfortable way I am doing that, I am maintaining that, he said me. So number 5, do not use direct communication or assertive way of communication. Direct communication and assertive way of communication, very, very important skill. I agree with that. But whenever in conflict situation, I am the owner of the files. I can do anything the way I want. I can do this way, but I'm doing that way. He also he use my chances will be he can use some direct way or assertive way of communication. So I didn't use that. So what I said, when we are clubbing old directory into new directory in the two separate directory, so we can easily access, confusion will not come. According to the AWS archive file standard, it will be very costless. So I have stated so many advantage of my method. He finally agreed with my point. And also number 6, listen. Already Toastmaster DTM Mohanakishan already explained. Active listening is very, very key to every communication. Just listen what others saying. Number 7, go with a very slow voice. I already told that go with a very slow pace. This is voice when we are using the in-person communication. So next day he called me. So that time I spoke with a very slow way. Number 8, discover the hidden things. It is the process of discovering hidden ideas or hidden messages. It is not the process of proving who is right and who is wrong. So I tried to find the hidden method, what he is trying to prove. But there are no hidden things. I could not find any hidden things. These are the very simple 8 methods I used, and successfully he agreed with me. And the bond is long-lasting bond. I could say conflict is not inherently negative. Every conflict stems from the different perspective, different values, and different opinions and different views. These all difference leads effective problem solving and innovative ideas. Let us understand all the conflicts start from the miscommunication, misunderstanding. Already Toastmaster Lakshman pointed out. Yes, every conflict starts from miscommunications. It is our success not depends on whether we don't have the conflict or absence of the conflicts. How we are responding to them, that will be define the success. So how we need to respond. And also these understanding these conflicts is a very, very powerful tool, I believe, because everywhere conflicts will be there. When we are understanding these conflicts, we can transform our adversity into harmony and disagreement into cooperation, discord into lasting resolution. Let's understand the conflicts. save our life and saves them. Thank you so much, our tutors, Master Amri.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kaveri. That was a very beautiful thought. Obviously, as a mother of twin daughters, two teenage daughters, I definitely understand what you're trying to